Hello guys, this is Andy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to bezel this 12mm pillow shaped rhinestone. This one is made of resin. Okay, and the bezel will look like this. Okay, so the materials we're gonna need, we have 4 pieces of 4mm rondelles, 4 pieces of 4mm bicones, and 8 pieces of 3mm bicones. These are 11/0 seed beads. Both of them. You can use only one color. I'm using 2 because of my habit. Okay, so, and also I'm using 020 fishing thread. So my first step will be I'm picking one 11/0 seed bead, one 4mm bicone, one 11/0, one rondelle, one 11/0, one bicone, okay, like this, until I pick all 4mm rondelles and bicones. Alright, so I have picked all my rondelles and all my bicones, went through all these once again, and I have tied my knots. I have exited right here through this 4mm bicone. Now, from this place, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick one 11/0, one 3mm bicone, one 11/0, one 3mm bicone, and one 11/0. So I'm skipping the rondelle and I'm going through this next bicone. You know, I have already made a video about bezeling this shape of the rhinestone. You can check it out. It was when I was making Vero earrings. So this is the second version of the bezeling this type of the rhinestone. Okay, now I'm gonna pick 5 11/0s. And I'm gonna go through this bicone again and exit to the other side. Just like this. And I'm gonna repeat this sequence again. 1 11/0, 1 3mm, 1 11/0, 1 3mm, and 1 11/0. Come on. Skipping the rondelle and going through the bicone. Like this. I'm gonna pick 5 beads again, 11/0s, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go through the bicone again, like this. Okay, so you have to repeat this step all the way around. Now you're gonna pick your 2 bicones, go through the 3mm bicones, go through the 4mm rondelle, add 5, exit again, add your last 2 3mm bicone, go through the rondelle and make this arch above it. Okay, see you when I'm done. Okay, so I have finished this step and I have exited through this bicone. Now I'm gonna climb up through these 3 beads through the 11-0 3mm bicone and through this center 11-0 between my 2 3mm bicones, like this. Okay, from here. Now you can do this step with the same color, but I'm gonna change it. From this place, I'm gonna pick 3 11-0s and we'll go through this top 11-0 bead from our 5. Wait, I'm gonna zoom this. Yeah, okay, like this. This step is so easy. I'm gonna pick 3 beads again. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go through this center bead between my bicones. All right. Okay, so pick 3 beads again and go through this center bead, 3 beads through this center bead and all the way around, and I will meet you here when I add my last 3 beads. Alright, so I have added my last 3 beads and I have exited right here through this center bead between my bicones. Now I will go further, but only for 2 beads, and I will exit from this center bead, the second bead of our 3, like this, if I manage to find the hole. It's so dark here, I can't see anything. All right, I'm out. Now from this part, while we wait the camera to zoom, we're gonna pick 3 11-0s again, and I will go through this next center bead. Okay, like this. Okay, now from this center bead, I'm not gonna add anything. I'm just gonna go through all these beads to exit right here. Okay, through this center bead. All right, I'm just going through all these beads and we'll exit here. Like this. And now I'm gonna pick 3 beads again, 2, 3, and we'll go through this next center bead, and I can also go through all these beads to exit here. Okay. It's faster. Then I'm gonna pick 1, 2, 3 beads again, and we'll go through this center bead, and next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beads to exit. You have to have 4 petals in this almost last step. Okay, I'm picking the last 3 beads, and I'm going through this next and through all these beads again, and I'm gonna exit through this center bead from our first 3 beads that we are just adding. You see? So from this place I have picked 3 beads, went through this center bead and through the next 3, 4, 5, it's 6 bead, no, 7 beads right now. Okay. And now it's time to add my rhinestone, and I'm gonna put it like this, so you see this pointy part will go between these 2 Bicones, like this. You see? And now I'm gonna pull my thread, but as you can see our bezel is still open, and we have one more step to close all this. I'm gonna pick 1 11/0 and we'll go through this center bead that we have added in our previous step. It's this one. Okay, just one. Now I'm gonna pick 1 bead again, and we'll go through this center bead of our previous step. So I'm picking 1 bead again and going through this center bead right here. And picking my last bead, and I'm going through this center bead again. Okay, now I have to pull my thread, and I have closed my bezel. I will circle, as you can see when I open my arm, it's opening, the bezel is opening, so I have to go through all these beads 2 more times, okay? Without adding anything. I'm just gonna circle all these beads again, and that will close my bezel. See, like this. 2 times, at least 2 times. Okay, where I am, and now let's check. Okay, I have opened it and it is not opening, but just in case I will just go a little bit further. It's totally safe, but yeah, why not? Okay. As you can see, it's not opening right now. This is where I am, and I would leave it like this. Now I'm just gonna climb a little bit up to exit from a better place than this. Okay, so I have climbed up a little bit and now I'm here. From this point you can proceed doing whatever you want. This is how my bezel looks. I hope you like it. As I said, I have already made a bezel in another tutorial for this type of the rhinestone. So this is just another version of it. I hope you guys like it, and let's see what will come up of this, and that will be in my another tutorial. So see you guys. Ciao.